The biggest and best value we've ever offering from our good friends at Anchor Hocking Glassware. This is all American made. The glass is durable and practical and sustainable. You're getting these amazing lids. They're all BPA free. They're textured. You can even write on them, write the date, write your name, because you don't want anyone eating your leftovers, because your food has never tasted fresher. You're going to bake, you're gonna prep, you're gonna store, you're gonna serve, all in one amazing glass container with an airtight seal that's perfect for transportation, perfect for not only storing your leftovers, maybe preparing your soups, your salads, your nuts, your raisins, and the fact that you can bake in these and take them to the microwave and put them in the dishwasher and then put them back in the refrigerator or the freezer. It's an amazing one day only, today's special, our first ever from Anchor Hocking, our incredible friends, the oldest glass manufacturer in the entire United States. These are still made in America today, as they have been for over 100 years. You're getting wonderful quality, an amazing one day only price. So check this out. You're gonna get 24 pieces for $29.95. That comes down to $1.25 per piece. Let me share with you the colors that you can choose from, and that way you can get right to the front of the phone lines and reserve yours now. No one else has this 24-piece set. It's exclusive to us here at HSN. We have this beautiful blue. It is called mineral blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is all 24 pieces, by the way, because they nest beautifully. You will also get a choice of the cherry red. This is exclusive to us here at HSN, so we love bringing you something special. And over here we have the white. All beautiful white lids. And look at everything that you're going to receive. Check this out. You're getting 4 of the 1-cup containers. They all have the matching lids. You're going to get 3 of the 4-cup containers here. I'm sorry, 3 of the 2-cup containers with the lids. You're going to get 3 of the 4-cup containers. Isn't this incredible? And you're also gonna get 2 of the 7-cup containers with the lids. This is the biggest capacity set we've ever offered here at HSN. Oh, and by the way, you're also getting a dry erase marker, so you can write the date, you can write a person's name, or you can even write the baking directions on top, and they all come with a 5-year warranty from an incredible company like Anchor Hocking. Here's how it breaks down. Just check this out. This is really exciting. 4 of the 1-cup containers on their own are about $35. So for less than the price of the 4 1-cup containers, it's like getting 8 more pieces with the lids for free. 24 pieces, $29.95, best value, biggest configuration we've ever offered. And let me share what we love about Anchor Hocking. First of all, the lids are airtight. They are watertight. They are leak-proof. They're BPA free, and they're so easy to take on and take off. See this extra large tab? When you pull that tab, it releases that suction seal. Easy to take on and off, so no gaskets or little snaps to bend and break. And then you get this incredible, pure American-made glass. It is durable, it is practical, it's sustainable. Inside, they won't retain odors, they won't stain, and they're so easy to clean from the oven to the microwave to the refrigerator, the freezer, and right to the tabletop. They are absolutely gorgeous. And what's more practical than reusable glass? If you're trying to make the switch from plastic, today's the day. It's never been bigger or better, and our one day only price does expire at midnight tonight. Get in on your favorite color. You can also put this on FlexPay for less than $10 a month. Well, let's introduce you to our Tracy Kane, who's standing by. She's Skyping from her kitchen to talk more about one of my favorite subjects, fall food, and making sure that we're storing our food in the best way possible. Tracy, great to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you, Sarah. Great to see you too. How much do you love this set? This configuration is amazing. So many pieces, so much that you can do with this. I have a lot of great demonstrations for you. This is your grandmother's glassware. This is the same glassware that was used in 1905, the same mold, the same thickness, the same quality. Absolutely amazing. And I find that when I'm using Anchor Hocking, I'm cooking a lot more for my family. I'm doing a lot of items that are much healthier. So instead of going to the grocery store and buying salad dressing, I find these are so easy to use to make because I throw all the ingredients right in. So I'm using some shallots here, a little bit of mustard, and then some oil, olive oil, some vinegar, just some salt and pepper. And then you just throw your lid on and you shake it all up. And it's really easy to use. You're not dirtying up a lot of other dishes. You're not having to use any other chemicals. And these lids are BPA free. So it's a great way to keep all of that plastic out of your home, out of your family.
That's right, and maybe out of my husband's mouth, because if I actually write my name on something, maybe he won't eat my leftovers. I love the ease of the dry erase marker. So you can go ahead and again, you can erase it as easily as you write on it, whether you're keeping track of the dates or your favorite food groups. But I love the ensemble that everyone is getting tonight, Tracy, because it really is like everything that you need, and because it's so reusable and sustainable and practical. This is maybe the last set of storage containers you will ever buy.
Absolutely. I mean, with the 5-year warranty on this, you know that these are going to hold up over time. I just pulled this out of the oven, and this is a hot artichoke dip. So a lot of us are getting excited. Sports are back on, thank goodness, but we're not celebrating the way we used to, right? We're not watching the way we used to. We're watching at home. We're having fun at home. We're enjoying our homes. So great way to make these really yummy snacks at home. But look at this with the glassware. And I want to try to get this up close so you can see, but it doesn't stick, right? Because it's glass, it's not plastic. You're not having to use a lot of extra sprays and things on your items that you're going to end up ingesting. This is just super easy to use. You can prep in these, you can bake in them, you can serve in them. Put your lid back on, stick it in your refrigerator, and then when it's leftover, pull it back out, stick it in your microwave, and warm it up again. They're so great.
You're so right. Already super popular. And I want to just, again, share with you why this is such an incredible buy. First of all, no one else does a 24-piece set. I dare you to compare. I shopped around earlier today. No one else is offering a 24-piece set. We've done 10-piece sets, and we've done 14-piece sets. They were about $29.95. So we're gonna more than double what you've received in the past, and we're not gonna budge a penny on that price. Only one day are we making this available for you. Lots of great ways to order yours. You can go to hsn.com, you can give us a call. That way we can reserve one for you. We can get these out to you right away. I know a lot of us are kind of getting into that back to school routine, or maybe you're thinking, gosh, I'd love to cook on Sunday, prep meals for the entire week. That way you can take something right from the refrigerator to the microwave, or right from the refrigerator back to the oven, whether you're looking for portion control, whether you're looking to eat healthier and make your salads ahead of time. They'll be right there waiting for you, and no one else can bring you this incredible value. Let me just share those colors with you one more time. So in case you're just tuning in, we have 2 colors that you cannot find anywhere else. One is that beautiful cherry red, and one is the white. You might recognize the blue. It's their famous mineral blue, another longtime fan favorite color. And this is what they look like stacked. This is all those 24 pieces nested together. So you don't need a lot of room in your cupboard, which we love. But again, you're getting everything you see here. 4 of the 1-cup containers, 3 of the 2-cup containers, 3 of the 4-cup containers, and 2 of the 7-cup containers for the biggest capacity, the largest set we've ever offered in the history of HSN. So maybe you might want to get more than one if you're shopping for a friend. I would suggest that if you are bringing someone a meal, or you're sharing leftovers with a family member, they might enjoy the food, and then they might not want to give you your glassware back. They're that fabulous, and everyone knows and loves this brand. If you do love Anchor Hocking, let me share with you one other great item that's also available, but very limited. Now, the round is already our best seller, but if you do like the rectangular shape, I have a set of 5 of the rectangular storage containers with the lid, so a total of a 10-piece set, and it's $29.95. Now, it's a $51 value, but you can see these are nice, easy to use sizes. So now fewer than, we don't have a lot of those to go around. So I just want to make those available. That is 683-188 if you like that rectangular size. But let me share with you that value one more time. If you're thinking, oh, I can buy Anchor Hocking somewhere else for this price. Let me tell you, this is glass for the price of plastic. That's really what you're getting here today. If you were to purchase all of these separately, which you can, be my guest at Anchor Hocking's website, it'd be $113. just for this 24-piece set. So again, 4 of the 1 cup containers here, just these right here alone, are $35. So if you want to spend $35 on just 4 of the 1 cup containers, be my guest. They're fantastic. They're great for your sauces and your dips and your salad dressings and your snacks and baby food and a little bit of those leftovers. But 4 of those are $35. We're going to give you incredible 8 more pieces with the lids for basically for free. So go ahead and pick your favorite color. We're also streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. This has been a huge fan favorite, big customer pick at HSN since they launched in December. So go ahead and jump online and let us know what you're thinking. So Tracy, what are you cooking in the kitchen over there? What are you preparing?
Oh, I have so many goodies going on here. So I don't know about you, Sarah, but we're always looking for healthy snacks, easy things to grab in our house. You know, we tend to run to the chips because that's easy. But with Anchor Hocking and the glassware, you can prep all of your veggies. So when you come home from the grocery store, wash them, cut them up, put them in the grate. This is that 2-cup container right here, that size. So just some nice fresh peppers, carrots, cucumbers, and then have a nice dish of hummus in there. So it's easy to snack on when the kids are coming home from school now. My kids actually went back to school today. Yay! But we're celebrating here in our house. But just great way to do that. Or, you know, all the fresh vegetables that are around right now, zucchini and yellow squash and broccoli. It's all so festive right now this time of year. So how fantastic to take a whole bunch of them, throw your ingredients all in here. Just want to grab my olive oil. And I'm throwing it into the 4-cup size. And then you can just add everything, all your ingredients on top, your marinades, create fresh, yummy marinades, some fresh garlic and some fresh oregano, and then throw these veggies on the grill. So whether you're, you know, grilling just for your family, maybe you're starting to have some barbecues with some social distancing in your yard, this is a great way to enjoy all that fresh produce, bring it home for your family, and really enjoy it.
You know
but what I do love too is, you know.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Sarah.
No, go ahead.
Because these are liquid tight, you can put your marinade right in there, cover it up tight, and then shake it around, right? So this way you're getting all that yummy deliciousness all over those vegetables, and they're going to grill so nicely for you because they've been coated and having all of those nutrients on the grill for you.
Well, Tracy, all this talk about food is making me very hungry, so I'm gonna have to see if there's any snacks around here that I can start noshing on. Just to show you, they're airtight, they're watertight, they're leak-proof, and I love that idea, whether you're putting any liquids in here, whether it's soups or stews or chilies, or let's say you do have to do a little traveling, maybe just to bring your lunch to the office, maybe to bring dinner for a friend. You can go ahead and put all kinds of containers into maybe one of your cooler bags. You can take it with you. A lot of us are cooking for friends and family. You know, maybe there's someone who can't prepare food for themselves right now. Maybe you're looking after a loved one. Bring them dinner in incredible Anchor Hocking glassware, because you can bring them something, they can put it right in the oven, minus the lid. They can put it right in the microwave with the lid. They can put it right in the dishwasher, and any leftovers go right in the refrigerator or the freezer. So you can use these over and over again. If you have any dexterity issues, the lids could not be any easier. Look at how substantial they are. They have that nice deep gasket that goes right inside the glass, and that pull tab means you're not bending your wrist, you're not cracking and sort of snapping on any of those sort of pull tabs. They lock into place, and they're textured on top too, which I also love, because that means if you are stacking several, they're not gonna slip and slide. You're getting 24 pieces for $29.95. That means everything you see here is about $1. That is American-made glass for $1. The lids are $1. I mean, incredible. And the fact that you're gonna use this over and over and over again, it really is like the last container set you'll ever buy. Think about the plastic that tends to warp or bend, or maybe that plastic starts to look stained. If you put in one pasta sauce, forget it, right? The plastic's always red. Think about this. If your food is seeping into your plastic, isn't your plastic maybe seeping into your food? We should not be microwaving with plastics. It's time to go for glass. That way you have something that's healthy for you, great for the environment, and a wonderful opportunity to buy today. I hope you're loving it. I hope so many of you are taking advantage. Now nearly about 1,500 spoken for, so let me show you what your Anchor Hocking look is gonna look like when you put this in your fridge. Remember, you're getting a total of 12 containers, starting with the 1 cup and then going all the way up to the 7 cup. So let's take a look inside. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. I want to be honest that my fridge at home is not this clean. So I'm glad we're showing this fridge on the Hsn Studio set. But you can really see that we put the entire Today Special here. Look at how much food you can store. Here are the 1 cup containers, and isn't that great? Great for your blueberries, and maybe it's your chives, maybe it's some sauces, maybe it's the applesauce for the kids, but they don't take up the whole fridge. You're getting 4 of the 1 cup servings. By the way, those are great for salad dressings, trying to keep that separate from your salad. And then you've got the nice big ones here. That's the 7 cup. This is the 4 cup, and you also get the 2 cup. So all of those pieces go beautifully in the refrigerator. When you want to put it right in the oven or the microwave, you just take it out and there you go. Or go ahead and take it right to the table. Now in the freezer, remember, these are also freezer safe. So maybe you're doing that big fall harvest, maybe your summer garden is exploding, you're trying to figure out what to do with all your veggies out there, or maybe you want to sort of divide some of the bulk food that you buy on sale and keep them separate. Remember, they're airtight and watertight, so it's really going to preserve your food and keep your food fresher longer. So all you do is pick your color. Do you want the white? Do you want the cherry red? Do you want that beautiful blue color? I would hate for you to miss out. So time for some updates already. At this rate, they may not last our entire day. So reserve yours now. If you're already thinking, gosh, it'd be so nice to get rid of all that plastic that maybe doesn't match, or maybe the lids don't fit, or maybe they crack or bend or they melt in the microwave. With Anchor Hocking, you never have to worry about that ever again. Looks like white might be our first to go. So if you do love that white, that looks amazing. Here's that fabulous cherry red. Both the white and the red are exclusive to us here at HSN. And then here's the beautiful blue. We're calling that the mineral blue. They come with the dry erase marker. They come with the 5-year warranty. There's a lot to love about Anchor Hocking today at HSN, right, Tracy?
There's so much to love about Anchor Hocking, Sarah. You're so right. And, you know, we keep talking about how the plastics are so bad for you. And you touched on this, of putting sauce in the microwave, and then, you know, that plastic is seeping into your food. When you take that plastic container out of your microwave and you can see that it's chewed up, it's burnt. Well, then obviously what is going on? All of that is going into your food, and then you're giving that to your family. So you definitely want to stay away from that. You want to bring this beautiful glassware into your home. And there's so many ways you can use this, because you can prep in it. You can bake in it. You can microwave in it. You can freeze in it, throw it in your dishwasher. And with the Truseal lids, they're airtight and they're watertight. So really great to use. You can travel with these. And I want you to start thinking ahead to holiday time. You're thinking about teachers' gifts and thinking about, you know, your hairstylist and all the people in your life that you want to do some nice things for. Well, look at how great this is. So we filled 3 different sizes of your Anchor Hocking. We took the 7 cup, the 4 cup, and the 2 cup and filled them with all sweet snacks, put it up in a little bit of a cellophane wrap and tied a little ribbon. How beautiful is this? And this is only, you know, 6 of your pieces out of your 24-piece set. So maybe you buy 1 full set to keep for yourself, and then you buy a set to give away as gifts, because who isn't going to want to have this when they open that up and eat those goodies, and then they still have a great prize at the end.
You're so right, Tracy. In fact, I've been doing a little research leading up to the launch of our Today Special, because it is such a special day. It's our very first Anchor Hocking Today Special. It will be our only one of the year, by the way. So if you think, oh, maybe there'll be one closer to the holidays, no, this is it. It's one day only to get Anchor Hocking, biggest set, largest capacity, and best value we've ever offered. So don't hesitate. If you're looking to make the switch switch from glass to plastic or from plastic to glass. And quick update, if you did want the rectangular food storage, that has sold out, congratulations. But everyone who I asked about Anchor Hocking says, oh my gosh, I love my Anchor Hocking. That's my grandmother's cookware. That's the cookware my mother used to use. That's something that we've had in our family for generations. A lot of you received Anchor Hocking for wedding gifts or housewarming gifts or anniversary gifts, and you're still using and cooking and baking and prepping and storing and serving with your Anchor Hocking glassware years and years later. So once you make this decision, once you decide to make the switch or to maybe add to the collection you already have, you will never have any regrets that you're buying quality, because you will use these over and over and over again. Very thick, durable, practical, sustainable, reusable, dishwasher safe, oven safe, microwave safe, freezer safe glassware that you will own for a lifetime. And I think you're gonna be so thrilled that you took advantage. So congratulations to so many of you jumping in. Let me again show you what you're getting, because it's a lot. No one else has that 24-piece set, and I think you're gonna be thrilled. You're getting 4 of the 1 cups. You're getting 3 of the 2 cups, so a size for everything and all kinds of meals. We also have 3 of the 4 cups that you're going to receive, and you're going to receive 2 of the 7 cups. They all come with a 5-year warranty, that dry erase pen. So when I have my favorite leftovers in the refrigerator, I can write Sarah, just in case my husband doesn't realize that there's only 2 of us in the household, but this one is definitely mine. I love the idea. Let me show you how the value is so impressive today. Over $113 to buy this 24-piece set if you're to purchase all these items separately. Look at, just for those 2 7-cup capacity storage containers, that's gonna be a big value of $25, or you might spend $26 for the 4-cup, you might spend $23 for the 2-cup. You'll definitely spend $35 on the 4 1-cup sizes. So this would be $35 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be a great price for 4 of the 1 cups. We are going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more containers plus their matching lids. So you get 4 for this price. We're gonna give you 8 more for free. So Tracy, give us some ideas of what we can put in here. What can we bake in? What can we cook in?
Well, my gosh, there's just endless opportunities here and just so many things you can do. We've actually baked cakes in these. So this bottom layer here, this was, baked in the 7-cup, and it's a full box cake mix. Then if you use a half box cake mix and cook that, bake that in your 4-cup. But it's so easy to put together. You know, we're all having birthdays. You always need to bring a sweet treat. Or even if you're just home, you want to be, you know, having fun and doing something nice for the family. Maybe it's a back to school cake, celebrating, but really easy. And you're able to mix in these. You're able to prep them. You're able to bake in them. So you're not having to wash a million dishes. You're not getting, your hands all dried up because you're washing so much, and everything gets thrown in the washing machine, in the dishwasher. But look how great this is. So now the cake came out and there's nothing left inside because it's glass. And I want to show you, this is what happens when you cook with plastic. Now, if you can see right there, look at how that was all burnt there. This went in the microwave for just a couple of minutes. There was sauce in here. Well, what happened? That sauce seeped into all of those crevices and ate away. But where did all that plastic go? That went into the sauce that I then fed my family. So you want to get rid of this plastic. You want to be using the Anchor Hocking glassware around since 1905. These are the original molds. This is the glassware that our grandmothers used. And I do love the Truseal Lid because, as Sarah was saying, very easy to open and close. It has that beautiful lid on there, that nice big tab to get your fingers underneath there and pull that up. So you're not breaking a nail. If you have dexterity issues, it's very easy to open. And you just have so many opportunities with this. Think about, breakfast time. A lot of us used to go to the coffee shop, right? And we'd get our breakfast there. Well, we're not doing that any longer. So now we want to have great, yummy things at home. So this is a baked overnight French toast. Really easy. Toast your bread, throw in your cream, your milk, your eggs, some vanilla, whatever sweetener you'd like, and put it into the oven let it sit overnight, and then in the morning you can bake it. When we do start going back to work, take your 2 cup of your Anchor Hocking, and you can bring along your little serving and eat this at your desk. So you're having those great items. You know, a lot of times when we look at oatmeal, right, in the grocery store, you think, oh, healthy packaging. This has to be good for you. Do you know what? Some of those have 13, 15 grams of sugar, but you can do overnight oats using all natural oats for you and cut down on that sweetener.
Tracy, you're so right. In fact, we're all trying to eat healthier. I'm trying to just make that one pot meal, whether it's in the pressure cooker or whether I'm doing it in sort of the IntelliPot, or maybe you're putting it in one of those crock pot meals. You know, what do you do when you make those one pot meals and you want to make them available for the rest of the family? You put them in individual containers, then everyone can eat when they want, when they need to. And look at everything that you're getting here today. Just to break it down for you one more time, all you do is choose your color. Do you want the white, the cherry red, or the blue? I do think the white's gonna be the first to go, and already thousands of you have placed your order. Thank you so much, you're gonna love these. But you're getting 4 of the 1 cups, which on their own are $35. You will spend more for 4 of the 1 cups than you will on this entire set. But that's only if you're reserving it tonight, and we can make sure that we get these out to you. You're getting 3 of the 2 cups, you're getting 3 of the 4 cups, and you're also getting 2 of the 7 cups. And come with me, I wanna show you one more thing, because these actually fit into the fridge or the cupboard beautifully. They nest for storage in your cupboard at home, and as we open my refrigerator here in the studio, hi guys, look at how beautifully they look. What I love is that they're clear, so you can actually see the food. You can write a date. Oh, when was it that I put those tomatoes or that pineapple or that macaroni and cheese? You don't want to open a lid and have a big surprise, if you know what I mean. So whether you're putting the date on there, you can write on with the dry erase marker. You can do your sauces, you can do your toppings, you can do your dips, you can do your salad dressings and the small ones. You can do salads and sandwiches. You can do all your leftovers. And remember, this is the same dish that you'll put in the freezer. This is the same dish you can bake up to 425 degrees in the oven. This is the same dish that you can put into the refrigerator again, and when you're ready to reheat it, it goes right into the microwave. The microwave lid is safe. You can put that right into the microwave. So again, congratulations everybody. Airtight, watertight, leak-proof lids, and the most amazing American-made pure glass containers you'll find anywhere in the marketplace today. It really is like the last storage container set you'll ever buy. Tracy, so great to see you. Stick around so we can do this again next hour. What do you say?
I love it. Thanks, Sarah.
All right, thanks. Take care, Tracy. Thank you to all of you who placed your orders with us this evening. 3,000 have been spoken for. Maybe shop for a friend, a loved one. You're gonna love it. So congratulations on your first Anchor Hocking.
Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com. It's our Labor Day weekend sale. Don't miss exclusive weekend-only deals and new products from the brands you love. Big names, big deals, big premieres. Starts Friday at midnight on HSN.
They say home is where the heart is. So when I'm at home, I want it to feel warm and welcoming and full of things that make me smile and make life just a little bit easier. Join me today at 10 a.m. for your weekly look at the latest ways to make your home a haven.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Carez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Carez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Carez on HSN and hsn.com.
All right, congratulations. So many of you shopping our first ever Today Special featuring Anchor Hocking. Now, another big special price coming up in just a little while, a this day only on an incredible cast light skillet. Now, for those of you that love cooking in cast iron, but you hate the seasoning, you hate all the oils and butters you have to use, you hate the cleanup, this is cast iron with a non-stick coating. It's been very, very popular. It's a huge customer pick. It's called Cuisinart Cast Light, and a one-day only price is the lowest price we've ever offered. It's only $29.95. Just a little sneak peek, because that, just like our Today Special, will have a price for one day and one day only. I think you're really gonna love it. They're beautiful, they're not nearly as heavy, but that non-stick coating means they're easy to clean. Just a little hint about what's yet to come in this fabulous 2 hours of cooking. Got a brand new bread maker coming up right around the corner as well. But let's get all your kitchen essentials together and give you one really complete set for chopping and dicing and slicing and really all that food prep that can be so time consuming. Check out what we're gonna give you here. This is our Cuisinart Prep Express. Here's what you're getting, a manual food processor. That's right, it's manual. You don't have to plug it in. You just pull the cord and the blades do the rest. You're getting 2 of the 4-cup containers. Down here, you're getting 2 of those Cuisinart knives, a paring knife and a slicing knife with the blade covers. You're getting the lids. You're getting 2 different blades for chopping and whipping and blending. So now you can have the ultimate food processor at home, and you're getting all of that for $19.95. We have 3 colors for you to choose from. We have the black, you're really just choosing the color of the lid. We have the gray color, and we have the red color. We can cut your prep time in half. It's not complicated, it's not bulky. You don't even have to press a button. You don't even have to plug it in. Let's find out what our award-winning spokesperson, Mark Gill, has to say. This is gonna make our lives so much easier, Mark Gill.
It really is. How you guys doing? I got to tell you, this is the biggest chopper set for the smallest price I think I've ever seen. And have a look here. We've gone from 2 cups to 4. Now, to accommodate that extra size, we've gone from 3 stories of blades to 5. So listen, you're going to be able to do much more quantity in this than in our other choppers that we brought out. And have a look. The name Cuisinart, this means that you're looking at a lifetime warranty on this pull chopper. Now, you're going to find your favorite reason to have this in your kitchen, and every kitchen needs one. But Sarah, here's mine. 75 cloves of garlic. Now, watch what happens. When I pull that string one time, that blade circles 5 times. So after I've pulled this 5 times, I've made 125 individual cuts, and I've saved you about a half an hour. That's unbelievable. There's no strength required, no dexterity, there's no plug-in, there's no counter space, there's no giant manual, there's no learning curve. And what I love about this is you are in complete control. Another 5 to 6 turns, and I've gone past from even what they do for the minced garlic in the stores, and I've taken this beyond what even the best chef has for knife skills. That is out of this world. Now, if you are used to using your food processor on bigger jobs, you're going to appreciate this. It's very hard to stuff your food processor in the sink. But when it comes time to clean this, 1 rinse, and it's ready to go again. I've always said if something's hard to clean, you'll never touch it again. This is easy to clean. So have a look at everything you're getting here. You're getting that first jar with the lid. You're getting the second jar with a storage lid, an extra storage lid when you want to put away 2 things. You're getting the whipping blade. You're getting the spatula. And you're getting 2 of our world-famous ceramic-coated Cuisinart knives. Now, there's entire presentations of these on hsn.com. And this is terrific for kind of that pre-prep work, just kind of cutting things down to size a little. And then all you do, I'm just going to use the same blade here. Garlic and celery go together. And you just kind of pop the food in. That really is it. You know, when the iPad came out, it was that perfect piece between the phone and the computer. You know, it did a bigger job than the phone, but you didn't quite need that kind of firepower for, you know, for a computer for most jobs. Well, this is the same thing for your kitchen. So many times you need something that's a little bit beyond that knife and cutting board, but you certainly don't need that giant food processor. That's where this comes into play, and it's going to make it one of your favorite pieces in the whole kitchen. I'm going to clean that out one more time just so you can see it. That is really, really slick. Like I said, you get the 4 cups. There's even a silicone bar on the bottom here that keeps it steady on the counter. So between the pieces and the price and the actual results you get out of this, Sarah, this is an absolute must-have for the kitchen.
I know, I keep looking going, wait a minute, I get all of this, and you do. But to your point, what I love is that you're not getting out that big, bulky, heavy food processor, you know, the one that you have to maybe keep in the garage or another closet, and you've got to set it up, you've got to try to find all the parts, and then if you use it once, maybe just to chop onions or, you know, maybe make pesto, it takes you a half an hour to clean the darn thing because there's all these different moving pieces. This is so easy for those quick everyday jobs. In fact, you're getting 2 of the 4-cup containers. They come with the lid, so maybe after you prep it and you slice it and you dice it, you can put it back in the fridge, save it for later. So you're getting 2 of those. You're getting 2 of the Cuisinart blades, which don't absorb odors. They don't stain. They have beautiful sharp blades. You get those with the knife guards as well. So those just go right into the drawer. You get the different blades here for whipping or blending or chopping. All you do is pick your color, black. We have it in gray, we have it in red, and it could not be any easier. So you don't have to press a bunch of buttons or wonder what mode is it or how do I read one of these dials or LCD screens. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna make salsa right now. And I am the farthest thing from any kind of professional chef. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull. Look at that. You pull it like a lawnmower, Mark Gill. It's that easy.
Exactly.
And you get to control how thick or how chunky you want it to be, right? Which is kind of nice.
Well, you're in complete control, and you're also in control of the ingredients that are going in there, and that's really important. So let me show you something else that's kind of cool here. Our blades are curved, and that's by design. That's a really unique feature of the Cuisinart pull chopper family. And the reason for that is it gives you that nice, easy pull, that first one through the food. But what it also does is it mixes everything. So have a look here. We started out with our tri-peppers, 3 different colors, and as we go through the chopping process, we're not left with, you know, different colors in different areas of it. Everything is chopped and mixed perfectly. And that is just one of those great little features that is the reason for one of the, I think it's 233 reviews on hsn.com, making this a huge customer pick. And have a look at this. You know what, if you've got little ones that you've got helping in the kitchen now, especially with a little more time at home and you've enjoyed kind of going through the cooking process with them and teaching them stuff, you know what, we get to some of the foods like mushrooms here, where if they get wet, they get very slippery. You know, and for the most part, you're bringing the food to the knife. And as soon as you do that, you've got a blade by your fingers. The little one's got to be worried about that. But in here, the blades are enclosed. So even with slippery little guys like mushrooms, I got to tell you something. I've had the good fortune to work with a lot of talented chefs over the years. And you know what? Not bad with a knife myself, but I don't know anybody on the planet that can do that in 5 seconds in the kitchen. No matter how good the knives are or how much time you spent in chefing school, you're going to be able to create these terrific dishes in a fraction of the time. I mean, you had mentioned off the top of the show, we're going to cut your prep time in half. I'm going to do you better than that. I'm going to cut your prep time by about 1/10. So even when it comes to baking, you know, if you love to bake, if you love to make different crusts and different toppings, you can go ahead and, you know, crush all those nuts or graham crackers or anything it is that you love to do when it comes to baking, because nobody wants to pull out a giant food processor for a job like this when you can take your Cuisinart pull chopper, couple of the 10 pieces that are included, and do the job like that in seconds, Sarah. Isn't that great?
Wow, and you know, it is the fall. It's officially September 1st, and that's when we tend to come indoors. It gets a little cooler out. We tend to do a little bit more baking. If you love baking bread, stay tuned. I have a brand new bread maker coming up in just a few moments. But it's also when we think about maybe starting to entertain, or maybe it's just your close-knit group of family and friends. You know, this is such an incredible buy because you're getting all your essentials right here. Maybe you've always wanted a food processor and there's just not room in your budget or room in your cupboards for one. This is your food processor right here. It really breaks down to an incredible buy. It's the lowest price we've ever offered. And here's how it breaks down. If you're really gonna think about it, we've got 4 cups here in each of those containers. That on its own, plus the food processor itself, is a $19 value. You're getting 2 of the knives with the sheaths. You're getting that extra bowl. It's $38, a $38 value. And you're getting everything that you see here for just $19 and change. So it's about 50% off retail. It's already a customer pick too. So if you're thinking, gosh, I don't know, is it really that easy? Is it, you know, works as good as they say it does on television? The answer is yes. In fact, I'm gonna finish making my salsa here. Gonna just decide I want it maybe just a little bit more small, and I just take the lid off like this. I can take the blade out like this, and suddenly I am serving some of the most beautiful, freshly made salsa. Oh my gosh, I can smell the onions. I can smell the cilantro. I can smell the tomatoes. Now that just makes me want to dive in. So I just love how easy it is. There's only one container to clean. You rinse off the blades, and you can do this over and over again throughout your day.
Exactly. It is fast. It is quick. It is easy. It is the great equalizer. It really is. Because I got to tell you something. To go ahead and try and mince a bunch of onions, that takes a little while. Like I said, the blade is always close to your finger, so you can see that. You got to go ahead and put the lid on properly. Now, like I said, you're going to go ahead and you're going to give that a pull. And as soon as you do that, you're going to make those blades spin 5 times. So 5 pulls equals 125 individual cuts. And that, like I said, really is the great equalizer. And don't forget, it's not just the blade that you're going to get with this. You're also going to get that whipping blade. And I'll tell you something, as a former chef here in the restaurants, you can't get any better omelet than when you aerate it. Put a little bit of air in it. So I'm going to take some of those onions that we chopped up. Now we've got our whipping blade inside, and it's the exact same action. Just go ahead and pull, and just like that, you're going to be doing your whipped creams, your meringues, and of course, your omelets. And what's great about this is you don't have to serve it all right now or at all. We've got that lid that you can pop right on. And if you're looking for something a little more, jazz up some of the foods that you're already making, some of the things you already love, in our next hour, I've got a cause here to make a couple of our bacon-wrapped fillets, and I want to treat with it. I want you to see this. There's some bacon that we cooked up a little bit earlier. I'm going to take some salt, and this is one of those jobs you can't do with a knife. You just can't. We're actually going to make some bacon salt. So have a look here. As we pull, and this requires about 10 or 15 pulls, and the hotter the bacon, the quicker it'll happen. And Sarah, we are actually making bacon salt for our filet mignon that we're going to cook up in the next hour. And I got to tell you something. You want tasty? A little bit of that on your next filet mignon is out of this world. And again, if you want it finer, just keep pulling that string. I keep saying it's the great equalizer. Whether you're prepping for soup, sandwiches, salads, stews, it really doesn't matter. A couple of pulls and it's going to do the job.
If I can do it, and you know how handy I am not in the kitchen, anyone can do it. And remember, you're getting 2 of the cup containers, you're getting 2 of the lids, you're getting 2 Cuisinart knives, which, by the way, I own a set of Cuisinart knives. I love them. Nothing sticks to the blade. They don't show stains. They won't retain odors. They sharpen beautifully. You're getting 2 of the blades. So it really is like the most incredible kitchen essential set, and at the lowest price ever. I would hate for you to miss out on these. So jump online, go to hsn.com. It's our item number 695754. You will have everything you need for food preparation right here from a brand name that you can trust. And Mark, I almost forgot, these come with a lifetime warranty. Kind of hard to believe.
What do you expect?
Right? That's what you get with Cuisinart. Thank you so much, Mark. Stick around. We'll see you next hour. Mark has a great set of knives from Forged with Fire. That's all coming up next hour. A quick update on our today's special. Boy, thank you so much. Anchor Hocking is a runaway hit with nearly 4,000 sold. What are you getting? Our largest piece count ever, largest capacity set we've ever offered, and our first ever today's special from Anchor Hocking. You know and love this American-made glass brand. They've been around since 1905. You're getting 12 containers, you're getting 12 lids. All you do is choose your color, red, white, or blue. Nothing says America like red, white, or blue, and you're getting a 5-year warranty, the dry erase pen included, so you can now store and prep and mix and bake and clean in glass. No more plastic that gets molded or bended or perhaps starts to melt in the microwave or starts to get stains from your pasta sauce or it starts to smell like the garlic you put in the container yesterday. With glass, you have one of the most practical and durable and sustainable forms of food containers you'll find anywhere in the world, and that is our today's special. Okay, we're gonna switch gears here a little bit. Something that we all love, And I can pretty much guarantee I have yet to meet a person who does not love the smell of freshly baked bread. What's even better than the smell of freshly baked bread? The taste of freshly baked bread. I used to love it when my grandmother would make bread and she'd cut off that first slice, a little crusty. She'd put butter and it would just melt, and then you'd take a bite and it would just taste like heaven, right? It tasted like home. Well, we're staying at home and no one has been baking more bread than Americans have lately. In fact, bread baking has become more popular than ever, and bread makers have become even harder to find. So what we did is we went to our friends at Avante, and at Avante, they are a home solution company, one of the fastest growing companies in the home and kitchen world. They've been around for more than 10 years. We're going to bring you a brand new 2-pound bread maker for under $100. Now that's a fantastic offer right there. But what if I told you this bread maker actually has 19 different presets? That's right, 19 different functions. So whether you're making whole wheat bread, French bread, sweet bread, gluten-free bread, or maybe even rice, yogurt, jams, or cakes, it literally does it all. And I can't wait for our very special guest, Carrie, to tell you all about it. So take a look. Today we have all of our kitchen electronics on 4 extra flex pay. So you can get this home for $25 and you'll be making bread in no time. It could not be any easier. Carrie Mileto is here, our go-to gadget girl in the kitchen. And I am so jealous that you have been making and eating freshly baked bread over the last few hours.
I have, but I still fit into my jeans, so thank you. It is very, very romantic here. And I say romantic, you go, what? Bread is just one of those things. I love how you were talking about your grandmother. It's nostalgic. It makes us just it makes our mouth water. Ovente is giving you an opportunity to take something that you normally would go to the store to buy or the bakery to get and bring it into your home with ease. So we're all about, the reason why we're fastest growing, we're all about giving you fun products, but easy to use products with lots of functions. So I want to take you over right away because I know you're waiting for the bread and show you right out of here. Now I have been baking a lot. There's been lots of different breads, but this is my white bread. So I want to start there. So I'm going to pull that out and I'm going to pop this down. And then when you do this, when it's hot, I let this cool in the machine. Make sure you have, I use my little grabbies to usually get these because this will be warm when you pull it out first thing. But you just shake it out. And then this loaf is going to slide right out. Check this out. I'll do it upright just so you can see here. Look at this beautiful white bread loaf. It is super, super simple to make. And you're going to get what is, I'm going to turn it on its side here and we're going to cut right into it. What is that absolutely fluffy, delicious, look at this. Oh my gosh, stop. I want to get a nice thin slice too, because that's what makes that perfect sandwich. Now you can do thick ones if you want to do just bread with butter, but check out that slice right there. Nice and fluffy, freshly baked. You've got that amazing texture and you can make it different colors. So we're going to talk about that in a second because some of us may like our bread a little darker than others. So let's load this because I want to show you how easy this is to use. Now, when you put this inside, it actually sits inside and then you twist. Now you can load the basket outside of the machine or inside the machine. I'm going to do it inside the machine for ease right now. But this is how you do white bread. Let me tell you how easy this is. Water. We're going to go to our salt. I've pre-measured everything, by the way. We're going to do our sugar. I'm going to do my oil. And then it's 3.5 cups of flour. So I'm going to use my scooper just to get the big part so I don't go flour everywhere. And then all we're going to do when we're done, there we got most of it there. Let me get this guy going. So again, 3.5 cups of flour. I like to use bread flour because bread flour is going to have a little bit more going on as far as the gluten inside of it, and that's going to help it fluff up. So once everything's loaded, you're going to close it. We're going to go right over here to the control panel. There's 7 presets for bread, and then it starts going into all the other things that this does. White bread is the first one, so we do not need to hit the menu. It's already there. We do want to tell it, though, what weight do we want to do? I want to do a 1.5 pound loaf? No, let's do a 2-pound loaf. That's what my ingredients were for. And I also want to tell it what color. So we can do light, medium, or dark. You may see it moving. Let's do dark on this one. And then I'm going to press start. That's it. And if we take a little peeky peek, it's already got the bottom turning. You can probably hear it if I get close enough. And it's doing the magic of starting to mix, and then it's going to knead.
Amazing. And you know what I love, Carrie. Carrie was trying to explain this to me before the show. I was like, wait, Carrie. All you do is put in the ingredients and you like walk away. Like I could literally take a hike. I could walk the dog. I could leave the house. I could go to sleep because it's automatically going to do everything else. It's going to mix, it's going to knead, the dough is going to rise, it's gonna pound the dough, it's going to follow whatever instructions you give it, and it's going to bake the bread. So all you do, if all you need to do is put in ingredients and walk away, this is bread that you can make at home. I'm so excited for so many of you that are tuning in tonight because we don't get to present a lot of bread makers here at HSN. I can't remember the last time that we had one, and this is brand new and our first airing. So I do expect it to go quickly as so many of us are looking to not only entertain at home, we're eating at home, we're cooking at home, the kids are home. Everyone's gonna want sandwiches come lunchtime. I've never made more meals at home than I have over the last 6 months, and I'm sure you're with me on that. So if you love the idea of making bread with the ingredients that you want and the recipes that you wanna use, maybe without the preservatives, without the extra sugars, without those added salts, without those artificial flavors that you might find out there in pre-baked bread. I mean, this is the way that we can eat healthier at home, Carrie.
That's absolutely right. And here I'm actually doing gluten-free bread. I want to talk to everyone about that for a minute. Gluten-free bread is something that can be very expensive, and I really know this because my husband, who's holding the camera right now, is a person who cannot have gluten. So when you go to the stores to buy gluten-free bread, this little tiny guy is what you get for about $7, sometimes up through about $10. Here's the gluten-free bread I just made right next to it. So I want you to see the size comparison of the type of bread you can now have as opposed to itsy little pieces that don't even make a great sandwich. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut right into this for you, but I also wanna not forget to show you oh my gosh, this bread looks amazing. So this is a recipe actually that came from a box batter. So you can use box batter. You can use the recipe that's in the book, which is what I made for my husband last week. And I also used a gluten-free almond bread. I'm gonna pop over here with this so you can see. I did an almond bread, which is like an artisan style bread. And those actually I love for breakfast. So I love doing a nut butter with those. I put a little nuts on top and I did some cherries and some cranberries. It's a really, really power protein packed breakfast to have. Again, tons of breads are going to come into your imagination. And the great thing I love is that Ovente is giving you a product that's going to make it super simple. I never used to make breads. I was a cook for a very long time, but baking kind of scared me. Lots of calculations, lots of scientificness about it, right? And then you go, ooh, I don't want to mess up. And I've had tons of rolls mess up. Let me show you right over here. Again, 7 different things that you can do. You can do your basic bread, your sweet bread, your French bread, your whole wheat. You can do a rice bread, gluten-free, dessert breads like pound cakes. You can do just your dough setting, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. But everything, even over here, from yogurts to jams to cakes, it's pretty incredible. And when you do a dough setting, I don't want to forget to show you before we move to our yogurt. Look at all the breads I have made in the last couple days using my bread maker. Fall's coming, so this is wheat with cranberries. I did an Italian loaf. I did a sea salt and olive oil loaf, cornbread, which is delicious, round breads. You take the dough out after the kneading process, and then you put it in the oven into the shape that you want. So let's not forget to do yogurt. Come over here. So this was one of the things that really got me excited about having this because let me tell you, I owned a yogurt maker just for making yogurt. And that's all it did. And it was very expensive. So being able to have a yogurt maker inside the bread maker is pretty amazing. Yogurt in and of itself is really good for us. What's the problem? We get it from the store where they put in tons of preservatives, tons of sugar, and all sorts of things we can't even name. Sugar is the big culprit, though, I will say. And then we take that in thinking we're doing something good, and we're way over on our sugar count for the day. So check this out. I just made that beautiful yogurt in this little jar, and I can pop a lid on it and pop it into the refrigerator for when I'm ready for it. But this also doesn't stop at just yogurt. Look at all the jams that I made. We're coming up on the holidays. I did a whole berry cranberry sauce with this. You can gift these to people. I did a marmalade. I did strawberry jam. I did my mixed berry. Super, super simple.
Wow.
The recipe is in the book.
Wow, you're killing me. Do you know how much I love bread, Carrie? Some people are on the carb-free diet. I'm always on the all-carb diet. I don't know how anyone can get through life without bread. Life is too short not to have a great slice of bread. So think about all the things that you've always wanted to make, and maybe you just were intimidated to make bread at home, or it was a science project, right? You had to worry about all the different measurements. You had to worry about the humidity. You have to worry about the altitude. You have to worry about every single different ingredient, hoping and fingers crossed it turns out this could not be any easier. So take a look. What you're getting from Avente is an incredible bread maker for under $100. If you shop bread makers out there, they are definitely going to be a lot more expensive. Even Avente's 2-pound bread maker is more expensive out there at retail. I shopped around. This is the lowest price I could find anywhere. And it's the only one I know that comes with 19 different presets. So I'll just run through these and read these off to you really quickly. You could do the basic bread, quick bread, sweet bread, French bread, whole wheat bread, rice bread, gluten-free, desserts, mixes. It can just make dough if you just want it to mix your pizza dough for you, or the dough for your cutout cookies around the holidays. You can take the dough out, have it do the muscle work for you. You can put it on knead. You can press cake. You can choose jam or yogurt or bake. You can also use sticky rice. You can do rice wine. You can even put it on defrost or stir fry. I mean, what other bread maker do you know has 19 different presets? And today's the day. We've got a fabulous sale price for you to take advantage of. We also have this on 4 flexible payments. So we don't always have 4 flex pay, but today on our kitchen appliances, our kitchen electrics, we do have 4 flex pay. So those are interest-free monthly payments, $25 a month. You can get this home and try it out. And Carrie, you're right, bread can be expensive. Cakes from the bakery can be expensive. Gluten-free bread or specialty loaves that you have to shop for at those health food stores can be expensive. You make a few loaves of bread, it's paid for itself.
Absolutely. And listen, there really truly is nothing like making it from scratch. Not only are you controlling all the ingredients, but you're able to make something that's just fresher. It doesn't have preservatives, as you were saying before. An example of that is I just discovered this week, and I am forever a believer in this recipe. I'm going to put it on my Facebook site. But let me tell you, this is Hawaiian Rolls. So this is an example of when I loaded all my ingredients into the bread maker, I pushed the dough cycle, and once the dough cycle was complete, I left it in there for 1 hour to rise. Then I made it into balls. So you see the balls here. Put it into the pan, covered that with a blanket for about another hour. Once they doubled in size, which they have, then my next step is to pop them into the oven. So I'm going to take out the already done ones that I did a little earlier. Let me move this out of your way. And then I'm going to put this one inside. Hawaiian Rolls are just like the best thing ever, okay? But the best thing to do with them when they're fresh that you can't obviously do from the store is really getting that fresh butter right on top of them as soon as they come out of the oven. Look at this, perfect texture, all that butter. And look at that, see, nice and super soft. They have those little nice edges that we like when we get them from the store. Top and bottom, perfectly cooked. If you want to brown them a little bit more, you can, but again, you're in control, which is what I love about this. So again, whether it's white bread, whether you want to get super creative and go off and kind of do your own shaped breads, I'm telling you, just for white bread and gluten-free bread and yogurt alone, this for me is a perfect
Wow.
pick. And especially going into fall, this is
Right.
the time, right?
And think about all the wonderful gifts. You can bake banana bread for friends. You could bake zucchini bread loaves for friends. You could share this with teachers and coaches and make sure that the kids have everything they need for their school lunches. If you've always wanted a bread maker and you just never found the right item at the right price, this could not be any easier. And I love that you're getting it from such a significant and quality brand like Oven Taste. So check this out online. For FlexPay for today. Carrie, thank you so much. Great to see you, my friend.
Thanks so much. Good night,
bread.
everyone.
You just made my night. Okay, I hope you can get this home today. They are going fast. We'll give you another look at our best value of the day. It's from Anchor Hocking. It's the best storage system you've ever seen.
Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Hsn harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Hsn delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Hsn on HSN and hsn.com. Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card.